is going to sleep. I recently, though, have started watching ASMR to just kind of relax. So I don't know, I just really have to like feel the person that I'm watching. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah, like one of my favorite ASMR artists, let's go OG, let's go long time. Who have I been watching for like the longest time? I love Gentle Whisperings, Maria, and I feel like she will always be one of like my favorite ASMR artists. She does a lot of like role play ASMR, which is like not something that I love, but her whispers are just like so amazing and just so creme de la creme. And she's very much like old school ASMR, very trigger heavy. I know that she does have like a kind of like a vlog channel where she'll kind of like post some of her like bloopers and just like random, you know, some unrelated ASMR content, some related, and I love that. But she's very trigger heavy, very like by the books ASMR, which is nothing wrong with that, obviously. I definitely think that she is like an ASMR founding father, if that makes sense. Because like the first person I ever watched make ASMR doesn't really like make ASMR anymore, and recently I looked her up because I was like, let's see what she's up to, and she put like all of her old videos behind a paywall, and she just kind of like took a different turn and like a different path in life, which is obviously very fine, but it's like very random. And then there is Whispers Unicorn. I don't know if anybody remembers her. She got pregnant, I remember, and kind of like fell off of YouTube. I do follow her on Instagram, and she's doing really well. Her daughter is getting really old, or like she's getting bigger. I know that she like got into a relationship and moved in like with her boyfriend. But again, she to me is like one of the OG ASMR founding fathers. Her whispers were just like so, how can I explain it, so deep. Like she had like such a distinct whisper, and she did again a lot of like textbook ASMR, like very trigger heavy, very role play heavy, but she was so good. She has this one video, it's so old now, it's such an old video, but to me it's like such a classic of a video that she filmed, and it was like a role play, and she had like this mannequin head, and she was like teaching makeup application, kind of like makeup school almost. And I just remember the whispers in that video were so good. And wow, I miss her. I think she said something about coming back and like doing ASMR again, or she like made a video, but I feel like that was a while ago. I really wish that she would come back, because like so good. And I'm not like super role play or like traditional like ASMR heavy. I used to be when I first got into ASMR, and then I started kind of like figuring out like the stuff that I like, and I really enjoy like whisper rambles. I just love to hear people talk. I just love to hear people whisper, like story times, like what's been happening in their life, you know, talking like literally anything. I love that. The more that I like started diving into like ASMR and finding out what I liked, I found a bunch of like amazing artists. Obviously like Matt's ASMR and Grace V are like OG, very much like the subscribed to Matt's ASMR on Patreon for a really long time, and I just stopped using Patreon. But oh my god, their videos, their whispers, and they definitely like lean more towards like the things that I'm into right now, or like the style of ASMR that I like. And I could just watch any video by them. I really don't think that there is a video by them that like I haven't seen. I remember finding both of them like right at the start of like their YouTube career. It was very much just so good, and they're from Texas, so I gotta represent like Texas girlies. And yeah, so I love them. Thinking about like all the old people, not old people, but like all the old videos I used to watch, like just takes me back to like discovering ASMR, and the feelings, all the feelings are coming back. Another ASMR artist that I think is, to me, in my opinion, is like one of the best story time tellers is Michelle Whispers. I've talked about her in quite a few videos, and I love her. I just love her, but I love her ASMR style. It does a lot of like dating gossip story times, and they are just like, every video she puts out is like top tier, just so good. And but her dating story times, I could just listen to her talk for like ever. She's from Germany, so she has such like a beautiful German accent, and her whispers are just so like just so delicious. Like that is really the only way that I can explain, I can explain her. Oh my goodness, you guys, but her videos are just so good, 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 so good. I'm always like, every day I'm like refreshing because she posts so frequently, which I love, but I'm just always fiending for a new video from her. I'm like, okay, come on, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, like, come on. I know that she posts on TikTok a lot, and I've had to like revert to TikTok, and I don't really like to like consume ASMR from TikTok. I just feel like it's too short, but I've followed her on TikTok because I'm like, okay, I need more of your whispers, I need more of you, like give me it all. But she has just such beautiful like accented whispers, and it's so good. Another ASMR artist that I actually found on TikToks, and she makes the best like chaotic, unpredictable ASMR, is Lucy ASMR. I remember that she was constantly like a year or two ago coming up on like my For You page, because she was like always on TikTok live at that time, and she was just always coming up, and she was like the only ASMR artist that would come across my For You page. And then one day she was on live, and I was like, okay, let me see what this girl is all about. And like 2 minutes into her live, I was hooked, I was addicted. She, again, just has such a good whisper, but it's more like not the production of her videos, because it's not high production or anything, which I love, but it's very like chaotic. She does a lot of like fast, aggressive, unpredictable ASMR, and it's so good. And I just don't feel like a lot of people can pull that off, but she always like bounces back and forth between like whispering and soft spoken. She always wears these like metal rings and bracelets, and her finger sounds, her finger sounds are so good, and like those rings are always clacking, and it's just like, oh, it's just so good. And I love when she posts a video. I love when all of these people I'm gonna mention are like post a video, but it's so good. The consider the YouTube ASMR community a girl, no other than Miss Haley Jean ASMR makes such good ASMR, and it's almost undescribable because it's just like talking to someone you know. It's just like FaceTiming a friend and like communicating like that. That's the kind of ASMR I go for. She so good, and lately, because I've been reading so much, I've just been loving her book ASMR videos. They are so good, but I love like rewatching all of her old videos when I just need like some comfort. I remember watching her, I think before she graduated high school. Like, I remember she was going to college and like moving in like with her boyfriend. Wow, maybe, I don't know. I just remember like she was gonna go to college and live with her boyfriend, and that's like when I found, like around the time I found her YouTube channel. And then she also makes really good like gaming videos. I know that she likes to play this like mobile game, the choose game, like where you choose your like pick your destiny type videos, and they're just so relaxing. I'm not much of like a gamer girly, but they are so good. I just remember back in the day when she started that series, watching those, and like I was like, this is so good. And she made an Among Us video, which was like so brilliant from like a creator standpoint. It was such a brilliant video. Sorry guys, there's like a plane flying overhead. Anyways, her videos are so good. Another YouTube ASMR community a girl, in my opinion, definitely is Coda ASMR. I went through a phase for a few months ago, for a very long time, of just like every night binging and binging and binging and binging and rewatching the same videos over and over again. And it was Coda ASMR. Oh my gosh, she has like the perfect southern accent. She is everything I want to be. And she's just so girly, so feminine, so cute. Like, she has such a good energy about her, and I love her videos. She too makes a lot of like the content that I like to watch, which is like just very like low effort ASMR, like just talking, hanging out with a friend. And her whispers, like I said, I think she's from Georgia, and her videos, her whispers, her everything is just so good. She makes a lot of like makeup, get ready with me, makeup haul, like just very girly aesthetic, and I love it. Like, she is the woman, like the girl, the woman that I aspire to be, and her style is just, it's so good, it's so cute. Like, I'm just like, wow, like if I could look like someone, it would definitely be Coda ASMR. Just watched every single video that she had up at the moment. Sorry guys, there's so many planes that fly over in the middle of the day. But anyways, I just binged all of her videos. I love listening to her. And recently she has been someone that I just keep going back to. I just keep rewatching like all of the videos that she has uploaded at the moment. Her energy, her aura is just so good, so friendly, like so open. I just love listening to her whispers. Another person, Ray ASMR. I think I've talked about her I got a recommendation from one of her videos. She makes a lot of book content. So good, you guys. It's so good. Her whispers are so good. She has a very, very light, very just airy, soft whisper. And it's very, not slow, but it's so gentle and just so good. Again, she makes a lot of book content, a lot of whisper rambles. You know, that's what I'm into. I love that. I just eat it up. Whoever makes whispering, whispered rambles, I just eat that shit up. But her videos are so good. They're so relaxing. Again, like I said, her whisper, I don't even think that her whisper could be imitated, because it's just so gentle and I don't know, I just love it. I'm just obsessed. I love her book content. Obviously, I'm a bookie girl, but just any video that she puts out is just so good. Everybody I mentioned in this video, their videos are just so good. But you know, in your heads, especially if you watch ASMR, which I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you consume ASMR. So many artists can be good in very different ways, and I feel that is the vibe of everybody that I mentioned in this video. It's just they're all so good, and that's the only way that I can describe them. But just in so many different ways. But her whispers to me are probably the most unique that I've heard in a very long time. It's just so light, and oh, it's just so good. I don't want to repeat myself. I feel I do that a lot. But I you guys, I'm a stan. Who else? I know that there's so many great ASMR artists out there, and just so many that I forget to mention. I feel I do that a lot in videos. I think of okay, the topic, what I'm gonna talk about, and then afterwards, especially when I'm about to edit, I'm holy shit, I was gonna say this, and that pisses me off. I'm trying to think of who else I watch. Just lately, I've just been watching the same people. Michelle Whispers, ASMR Alexi, Ray ASMR. That's just who I've been watching lately. Of course, Mads and Grace V, when they upload. I'm just having a brain fart right now. You know whose ASMR is actually really good, surprisingly. I love to consume their ASMR. It's not really my style. It's not my favorite type to consume, and I hate it because this person's so problematic. Patricia Paytas has been putting out some really, really fire ass ASMR. She does a lot of role plays. Honestly, her best ASMR is when she did her Trisha Paytas ASMR podcast. At the end of last year, she just kind of would sit down and talk about the shit that was going on in pop culture or in her life, and that was so good. And I don't know why she stopped that, and then she kind of went the more corporate ASMR way, which is super role play heavy, which is of course being your bad girl. But she should have went was a huge Trisha Paytas stan back in the day. Like, from her very first videos I was watching, like, middle school, or like 6th grade, middle school. But I don't know, sometimes it just gets so hard to defend her. I'm like, okay, girl, but she's been doing really well lately. I'm working my way back up to stan. I don't know, I just love her. But her ASMR has just been eating lately. Recently, she did like a Barbie Dreamland role play, and I don't really enjoy role plays, but that was so delicious. Like, her whispers and stuff in that video, so good. I recently saw a video by, obviously, ASMR. I've never like seen a video by him before, and I actually don't watch like any male ASMR. I'm subscribed to like one, I think his name is like something gamer ASMR, but I actually don't watch any male ASMR. But I stumbled across his video. It was like personal attention while at uni or something like that, and it was actually so good. He looks like somebody, like, not somebody famous, but like, well, yeah, like a content creator. He looks like someone, I don't know who, but it was so good. And I don't know, something about him. I don't know if like I'll watch like any other videos by him. I don't know, I think there's something so like comforting and nurturing and like cozy about like female ASMR artist. I don't know, it's hard for me to like watch ASMR made by a male, and I don't want that to like seem sexist, because I know that I do have a few male viewers, and I love you. Thank you for being here. I don't know, I feel just so comforted by like women ASMR artists. But his video was so good, surprisingly. Like I said, that was like the one and only video I've seen by him. But I don't know what else, who else is out there. I know I'm gonna think of like everybody that I love afterwards, but like everybody that I named is like the main people I ride for, the main people I look out for their videos like the most. But who else? I remember back in the day I used to watch a lot of videos by Karuna Satori. I don't really know why I stopped. She had really good, like, kind of like a deeper whisper kind of vibe. I know that there was like some controversy or like some kind of scandal or something, some kind of drama. And I think that's like when I stopped watching her videos. But she did post a video that I watched a few weeks ago that I resonated with. She was just talking about like her mom and like her mom's death and her health and stuff, and I was like, this is deep as fuck, but I fucks with it. I don't know, that's really it, you guys. That's really like all who I've been watching lately. I love these like sit down rambly videos that I can film for you guys. This is the kind of content I like to consume. Therefore, it's the kind of content that I like to put out. I've been trying to do more traditional ASMR, but it kind of flopped, which is fine. It's out there for people to find eventually one day if they want to. But I think personally for me and my house, no, I'm just kidding, me and this channel, I think I'm just gonna kind of stick to what I love to do, which is ramble. The book content, obviously. I want to actually get into more book content because there's like a lot more things that I want to talk to you guys about book-wise, just besides like monthly wrap-ups and like hauls. But I haven't done a book haul Retrograde starting today, which when I'm filming this is August 23rd. I truly believe in Mercury Retrograde, but I'm not going to really get into that because this video is already so long. But I'm sending you good vibes for this retrograde. I think it's still like September 15th. Sorry, that's quite a little while. A little less than a month. And I hope that you send me good vibes for this retrograde. We're gonna make it through. I feel like there was something else that I was gonna mention. Tomorrow, which is Thursday, August 24th, pumpkin spice is officially back at Starbucks. You guys, I'm ready for it. I am just such a fall and winter girly. A couple years ago, when the big Texas like snowstorm happened, I was in my era. I was like at my peak. I was like so happy, one, because like I am a thoroughbred Texan, so like we never get snow. So that was so exciting and fun, but also too because like the vibes were immaculate. There's just, I know like people say that they get like seasonal depression in the winter and like fall time, but I get like some kind of like seasonal depression in the summer. The summer is always like my worst like time, between like March and August. Those are like my worst months. I don't know. I hate the summer. I hate it. But when September to February, that's my peak season, baby. That's when I'm so good mentally. I'm just like in such a better mind space. The air, like the feeling in the air is just so much better, right? Like people, I don't know, it's just like such a good time of the year. Anyways, that was I got such on a tangent, but anyways, pumpkin spice is coming back August 24th. You're probably gonna see this video way after that, but I'm ready. I'm getting like